Okay, so in this video, we're going to be going over the fun borders, which is a great addition to all of our other designer templates, but overall, they're just a really lot of fun to play with. So let's go ahead and get started. Now our fun borders are a little bit different than our borders. Our borders are the ones that do have a side A and side B and they match like this. Our fun borders are just that. They're a lot of fun. They are fun designs. They vary. So like for example, this is a large bracket. So it comes with 3 in that set, and that would be a fun border. There's also ones like these. This is our cascade trails, because they kind of have that trail effect. So lots of different ones. We have chevrons, we have scallops. All of those are inside of our fun border category. And you can use them alone. So just use the designs to create, right? Different design layouts. Same fashion, you would just play, see what you can come up with, like so. And then I'd probably add a couple pictures, maybe trailing along with the trail, something along that. Just tons of different ways. Or you, of course, could layer them with the borders. So they work great if you want to maybe mix and match with the borders. You could do a border up here and a fun trail down there. Same thing. I can match fun borders with fun borders. So if I love that layered look, again, each one of these would be like a different pattern or color, just to kind of show you that visual design as you're creating along. So definitely have a lot of fun with the fun borders. They're a lot of fun. And you can see a lot of different samples in our idea books as well, just using different ways, the fun border, because the moment you change that paper, that look of it changes as well. Now, unlike our border sets where you just trace it once down the middle and then cut it, just depending on what fun border you're using, they do cut a little bit different. So for example, if I'm using Cascade Trails 2A or 3A, 3B, right? These ones. The trails do still have that side A and side B, but as you can see, they don't have straight edges. So if I was going to trace and cut these out, I would simply just line it up on my sheet of paper that I'm going to trace them out of. And I would trace the outside with a pencil. I would trace the inside. And then you take the matching piece, and then of course you would trace that other side. When you go to cut it out, you're going to cut it 3 times to give you that look, right? So you would just, for me, I would do the outside one really quickly, just so that I could detach it from the big sheet of paper. And then I would just cut the other 2. And then of course ink it once you're finished. For the large brackets, you can see that those are just kind of individual designs. So you would just trace it out on whatever paper you want and then cut it out as well. So very simple, pretty easy. And you can see here, I'm not like completely on that line, and most of the time I'm not, but simply just take your ink and ink right over those edges and it will hide it for you, which is also one of the reasons why we recommend this color that we kind of use all the time, just more of a vintage color, because it does hide the pencil lines pretty nicely as well. And it goes with everything, whether you're using darks, lights, brights. It just really complements a lot of the different variations of color palettes. And then of course, you just ink those edges, and it gives everything a nice little pop to the design. And that is a close look at our fun borders.